As an activist, I have to take active steps every day to try to make the world a better place. The most prevalent thing that I do is boycott. I boycott all companies that support Israel, or that have like active charges for things like, for example, child labor, unethical factory practices, and all those kinds of things. I know using YouTube is like not the best, especially since Google, that owns YouTube, is very prevalent for their money that they give to Israel. But I have justified the use of YouTube since Google owns basically everything and it's very hard to escape them. And I use YouTube as my way to get my voice out and to get my videos out. But here are some things that I did that made boycotting a little bit easier. I'll put the lists up on the screen right now. Sorry that they're half cut up, but if you like reverse image search them on Google, you'll find the full list. Those are the companies that I actively boycott, and I also boycott other sister companies or the companies that they own. Another thing that I use is I use this website that I'm putting on the screen, and I also have a community post about it to make sure that the company that I'm buying from has ethical practices that I want to support and give my money to. Some things that I stopped using: Spotify and Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, because I view all of them as inherently unethical, especially with what Facebook is doing in North Georgia. And also, I don't support Mark Zuckerberg as a person. A good social media app that is ethical that I found is Tumblr. I've been using Tumblr for a couple years, but recently when I was doing the research of all the companies that I need to boycott as an activist to fulfill my role, I found that Tumblr is very pro-Palestine, very openly anti-AI, and I really like the app. And also, although TikTok isn't the most ethical, it's not the most unethical, so I also use TikTok. For music, I use YouTube Music, even though that I don't support Google or their actions. I found it's one of the most ethical ones, but another one is Pandora. I just can't download Pandora on my phone for some reason. And of course, I stopped using all AI services that I was before. I was a lukewarm AI hater, meaning I actively spoke out against AI, but I still use it in my day-to-day life. But now I've completely cut out all uses of AI in my life. And of course, as a poor, disabled person, I know that sometimes you can boycott, and I'm completely fine if you can't boycott. Since I am under the care of both of my parents, they buy things that I don't agree with because the company is unethical, but I can't really do anything about it. So I make sure that all my purchases with my personal money and all my purchases that I make through their money that I personally choose are from ethical businesses, so I support the right companies. Go out and do something today and be an activist for your community and for your people.